Hey guys, this is Simple Nerf, and this will be my mod guide for the Nerf Zombiestrike Hammershot. So, the blaster will be open. So, now I unscrewed the blaster, and all the screws are on this one side. So, after that, you can just lift this side off and place it to the side. Now we get a look at our internals. So next we will be getting at that pesky air restrictor. So as you can see, first you have to remove this white piece that was right here in order to get access to your air restrictor. So next you will want to you'll want to pull your drum out, and then you will be able to get to your air restrictor. So in next segment we will have the air restrictor out. So after you take that white piece off, you have to pull out the drum. Then you have to pull out your cocking mechanism, and then pull this piece out as a whole. So as you can see, here's our trigger, which you want to try to leave alone as much as possible. And then here's our barrel. So in the next section, our barrel will be isolated. Alright, so after you remove this from that, it's quite hard. You'll have it by itself. You don't want to go this way, because if you take out that white piece, that's the stopping point for the plunger. So you want to take the air restrictor from the front. So with that, you'll want to take some needle nose pliers, and you'll want to start picking out the little tooth. That's the first step. If you can get the tooth down and not the whole piece out, you'll have a problem. But what you can do, just make sure you get the tooth out and you get the whole plate out. You can also remove this piece, which will give you better access to that. So next, that will be out. So as you can see, instead of trying to pry it out, what you'll want to do is take this piece off by prying it from these white little notches. You'll have to use a flathead screwdriver, but once you pop this piece out, your air restrictor will simply fall out. Now start putting your blaster back together. Next will be the barrel post removal and the spring increase. Alright, so for the barrel, what you will do, ignore that. What you will do is you'll take needle nose pliers and rip those barrel posts out. So next will be the spring improvement. So what you want to do is you'll want to cut out a piece. Well, first you want to make sure you have a Maverick spring. Now, you should know what a Maverick is if you're into Nerf. It's essentially the predecessor to the Strong Arm. So what you want to do, you'll want to get a Maverick spring, and then you'll want to trace the outline of it on a piece of foam, and then cut that foam out. This will allow you to put your Maverick spring in and allow it to be compressed, so that way you're getting a little bit more power out of your hammer shot. After you cut your piece of foam, you'll want to cut across into the foam, so that way it can slide onto here. So next, I will show you a shot of that. So here's a shot of what the foam looks like and what the Maverick spring looks like with it on. Just a little... I'll fix that. But anyway, you saw what it looks like. So next you will put your blaster back together. One last shot of the blaster before I put it back together. So if you did everything I did, then that is how you mod your hammer shot to get max power out of it. So that will be all for this week, and next week I will bring you another cool Nerf video. Also, by the way, this blaster will be on sale for $45. If you have any questions, please drop a comment, like, and subscribe to me.